Hello everyone, it's California Bird, and what is this? Oh my gosh, so we are playing Star Citizen Alpha 2.6, which just dropped today, and oh my gosh, the Caterpillar is finally here. I am so exceedingly happy. This is the first time I'm also seeing this ship. Oh, there's a box there. It's crazy. I purchased this ship very early on in the development of the game, and I have been waiting for this one for a very long time. And I'm actually super glad that they have upgraded it and made it much larger than the Freelancer. It has really grown. We have this beautiful like Drake interplanetary on that front kind of docking section door. And this is section 4. And what's really nice, so I say that's section 4, so this is module 4. We go over here, this is module 3. So what's really nice about the Caterpillar is that it's a very modular ship. You can put inside each of these little bays, let me just grab each of these little bays, compartments, you can put like living quarters, or you could put a cargo bay, or you could put hopefully hospitals or something. We'll see as they release modules for the ship, but it's really cool, very modular. I always loved that idea. We've got some nice signage on here. Max GR access, manual access. I guess I don't know what that really means. Max gear range. I'm not exactly sure. Again, Drake interplanetary, kind of splattered all over the ship, but why not? Some warning signs up there, and let's see what was on the back over here. We've got danger, impact hazard, stand clear. Yeah, you could get crushed by this leg. The legs are kind of interesting because they kind of fold up onto the side of the ship. I think is interesting. I remember early editions and renderings of the Caterpillar had a lot more feet, and I'm glad that they went with this number. It looks a little bit more reasonable, personally. Moving back to the front again, we have these huge, massive, I don't even know. They look like guns, but it says it's a parking sensor. So, I don't even know. Caution. Let's see what this warning sign says. This is really cool, actually. This is super high detail. Warning. Device functioning with remote operator. Read operator's manual instruction. Oh, it's moving. Position and align to attach. Rotate couple handles, full locked position. Attachment mechanism must be functional and good repair. Failure to follow these instructions will result in death. So if you don't follow it, you will die. Like, they're not even saying you may die. No, you will. Like, it is promised that you're going to die if you don't follow those instructions. So follow the instructions. And then they've got a nice little barcode, which is pretty cool. I enjoy all the little details that they put on these things. Warning, in emergency, these systems may shut down. Yeah, so again, all the little details that they put on the ships, I've always really enjoyed. So let's see, let's go around. What's also cool about the Caterpillar is its asymmetric design. And by that I mean that the cockpit is over here on the port side of the ship. And so, and it also can detach. It's like its own separate ship that'll detach right up here. And I'll make a flight video for the Caterpillar for Alpha 2.6 as well. So we'll get to see it in action. But in this video, we'll at least kind of get an overview of, you know, the ship. And there are the engines on the back. It's very reminiscent to me personally of the Herald, the Drake Herald, and what it looks like. Moving on, there is a turret on the bottom here, a nice little waist gunner. And then some other feet. Oh, and there's a use thing. Use engineering station. No, that'll just teleport us into the ship. So again, Alpha, there are some little weird things where you could just access things inside the ship when you're not in there. But it's okay. Love these huge, gigantic engines. They are definitely really cool. And moving on around to the side of the ship. I'm not exactly sure even how to access and go into the ship. I've got this little wing with this nice big gun out here. I'm assuming that these doors would open, or something opens, or maybe it's at the back. Not exactly sure. Let's see here. There is no door. Oh, there it is. There's the door. Oh, I'm standing under it. I'm gonna get crushed. Awkward. Alright, so there we go. Here's a door. I'll use this door. Are these other doors? I don't think they're other doors. They're just other modules. Yeah. So let's us go ahead and hop up onto this little thing. Caution, stand clear. And actually, I feel like I'm inside the door. But it's okay. I want to go up. How do I go up? And I go up. I'm going to assume that's... Oh, there we go. That's how we go up. Jump on. There we go. There we go. Now we get up. All right. Super cool. Ooh, these are really nice. These hydraulic rams. They look super, super sweet, super nice. I also love how there's this ribbing, as if like when they cut it, when they milled out this metal piece, they didn't try very hard, which would definitely be a Drake thing to not do, would be to put a lot of time and effort into making things. Warning, crushing hazard. Yeah, there's a lot of hazards in this ship, mainly because it's very sparse, very Spartan. Another danger, let's see, it's probably saying rapid decompression. Yeah, without the proper safety equipment. It can be hazardous, yep. And of course the insulation's showing, because, you know, why not? Ooh, habitation access. But let's look in this room real fast. I don't even know what this is. This is like the rear kind of area. There's emergency supplies. I guess this is just kind of the, I don't know really what it is. It's just kind of the loading area. And I guess you can put rifles here. So if you're getting boarded, they'll probably board through that thing, and you can rifle them. I'm gonna go to the back of the ship first, actually, and see what's back here. We have, let's see. Well, it's very nice. Ooh, I love the wires. Very reminiscent of those old yellow Ethernet cables from bygone era. Nice displays, electric boxes, some warnings down here. They all shut down, apparently, in an emergency. So yeah, you'll lose your electricity. Some more tags, which are pretty cool. Computers, racks, lots of little details. I love all the details in this ship. I'm assuming that this is probably the engine cores back here. I'm thinking that's the turret, but we'll just go back here and look at the engine. Again, rapid decompression stuff. The engineering station. We can go ahead and use that. Let's just go ahead and pop on there and see what that looks like. Yep, power distribution. We can kind of see all the information about the ships. I see where the shields are, so that's pretty cool. Go ahead and pop off that. We've got some like storage compartments down there, and I guess this is fuel. I'm assuming this is like a fuel tank of some sort, and that these are the actual engines. However, this engine looks very much like a modern, like, I don't know, kind of, well, it's not like a V engine, it's more like an inline engine, because it's only got the cylinder heads on one side. Well, no, this one's a V, and that, oh, it is a V, sorry. It does look like a V-style piston engine, which is just kind of funny that that's what a reactor in the future would look like, but interesting, interesting. This is probably the turret, so we'll go ahead and hop on there. Yup, this is definitely the turret. We'll just sit on this, and we will hop on down. And we're upside down, so that's pretty cool. So then we can defend the ship from the underside. Pretty nice. Looking at the floor of the Revel in York hangar, which is honestly a hangar that is too nice for this ship, but it's okay. Pretty bright lighting for looking at the exterior of the ship. So, moving on, let's go ahead and go check. Woo, that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and check out those habitation areas. Oh, wait a second. This has a staircase. Well, let's try going up the staircase, actually. So that's pretty interesting. Again, asymmetric ship, so you can't expect there to be things on both sides. Nice little staircase. Component housing. Oh, and then up here, I believe, is where we have the command station for the loading director, because you can probably look and see, because all those sides of the ship will open out there. So this guy can use probably a tractor beam or other things to move items into the ship. That's pretty cool. Nice things. He has a manual release that is written backwards up here. Pretty interesting. But anyway, more danger about decompression and whatnot. But who needs all these warning labels? So many warning labels. Drake wouldn't warn you. They'd just be like, YOLO. Right? But moving on and onto the other side. Oh, there's more stuff back there. Let's actually go back a bit. Oh, I'm just getting so confused. Back here is a closet. Looks like an IT closet. Lots of server racks, computers, whatnot. Moving further back here. Oh, I guess this goes to the same place. It is the Juno Star Work. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's the tractor beam section thing. I'm not exactly sure. And then the jump drive is back here, apparently. Component housings, and then ladders. Oh, the ladder goes down into the engineering place that we were just at. So that's pretty cool. All right, so moving back towards the front of the ship. Oh, it does say server access, doesn't it? That is interesting that this ship has its own server closet. Are we going to be hosting a website? Who knows? EVA access is out this way, apparently. Oh, yep, so there is a hatch that we can go out of, which I can't access right now, but that's okay. Let's see. We're gonna actually head up this way. I believe that this is, yeah, the command deck. Nice double door because of course the command section can detach from the ship. So going up to the front, we have the pilot seat and the co-pilot seat. We'll go ahead and pop in the pilot seat. Again, a very Spartan thing. I love the big red stop button.
Your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, that is an interesting voice acting. I haven't heard her speak yet. I haven't heard that voice acting. Maybe she was doing the other Drake ships. I don't know. I haven't sat in many Drake ships. I don't remember. But as I was saying, I love this big red stop button. It's pretty cool. That's super necessary. I mean, in self-driving cars, for example, just to take a little tangent, they definitely need a big red stop button. Or actually in anything, even in your normal car, just a big, just stop the car button. No, actually, that might be dangerous on the highway. Gears apparently can crush you. Warning. Rotating parts cause severe bodily harm, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so there's rotating things in there. Interesting. And then back here we have, of course, the support person's seats. And there's also a downstairs to this kind of secondary vehicle. Go ahead and hop on down. Go down the ladder to what is for the command section that can break off, a nice little bathroom and stove and sink, because we definitely need that. Little sitting area to eat some food and some bunks. I can't enter these bunks right now, but again, very Spartan, much different than the other ships that you'll see in Star Citizen. Not a lot of amenities on a Drake ship. I mean, heck, they just plopped heaters in here. Don't even have integrated heating. And then some other type of console, I guess, up here, and some door, which I cannot open right now. So yeah, so that's the detachable command craft. Pretty small, but I mean, you want it to be small when you're trying to flee your ship that's being attacked by pirates, even though you're on a ship that's very much like a pirate ship. Moving forward again, let's see, going through this EVA access. So here is the upper area of the, I guess, basically the cargo holds. So we have this module, module 1, we have module 2, they're all very similar. Module 3, I'm just going to kind of go through this a little bit quickly to get to the front and see if there's anything else, and then we'll kind of look at the modules in just a bit. Module 4, and up here in module all the way at the front, we've got this little elevator, I guess. Oh no, sorry, this is a turret. This is the upper turret for the ship. It's a pretty large turret, honestly, quite beefy, just to wreck everyone's day. Pretty nice. Not a lot of visibility with these pillars here. Also some warning labels. Again, more warning labels. But it's pretty cool. Pretty good to have. Hop on out of that turret. And let's go ahead and take a look at the cargo deck, the lower level of the ship. So what I do want to do actually is use one of these consoles. And if I can use, let's see, this one. Can I use it? I saw it there. There it is. So what you can do is you can open the outside of the ship, so then you can basically load it up with stuff. So go ahead and head on down this ladder and just check it out. So yeah, so this is one of the cargo sections. Pretty large, pretty large. You could put tons of stuff in here. You could probably put tons of even dragonflies or merlins or stuff and make this a nice pocket carrier, which a lot of people on the forums have been talking about. Up in the front is another little cargo section that would be totally, I mean, not to put ideas out there, but to put ideas out there that have already probably been said. You could put like a bunch of Marines and a combat unit and just drive this ship into another ship, open this door, and then well, bam, boarding party. I mean, just saying. But moving back, these cargo areas are quite large, pretty nice. I think they have a good amount of space, especially seeing as you have 4 of them and they're pretty modular. So just go back through the ship. They're all basically one and the same, detail-wise and whatnot. And then right back here is the crew quarters, a small little bathroom. It's very much a porta potty, but that's okay. And then a bunch of beds. So there are beds here and beds in the command section. And then, of course, your eating area with TVs and consoles for you to get work done if you so desire. And then going back here is where we started at the EVA access point. Just go ahead and, I don't know how to lower this again. Let's see. Oh, well, anyway, I won't try that. I'm actually just going to head out this way and try to open Let's see what I'm gonna try to do. Go ahead and open that up. Head on out. And so yeah, so this has been a quick look at the Drake Caterpillar as I jump off of the ship. It is pretty nice. I am super stoked that they have this in the game. I cannot wait to fly it. I will be posting some videos of me using this in the Persistent universe and flying it around. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Star Citizen videos, remember to give a big thumbs up down below and to subscribe if you want to see more videos. There's also a referral link down below if you want to get Star Citizen and you currently don't have it. It is a awesome game and I highly recommend it. You definitely don't need to get a lot of crazy ships like me though. You can get in for a much more reasonable cost. So as always, this has been California Bird. See ya.